network marketing is a way to become an entrepreneur with virtually no investment at all. And it seems that its time has come. We're into a growth mode. It's never going to be the dominant force in the United States, but it's definitely a growth industry.
What do you mean it's not ever going to be the dominant force?
Well, different people have different opinions, but I think you have to understand in the United States there are many channels of marketing, whether it be franchising, retailing, mail order, telemarketing, infomercials. Multi-level marketing, network marketing, one-on-one sales is a very good vehicle for selling consumer goods and services.
A lot of what you just mentioned is now being incorporated, am I right, in multi-level marketing companies and methods.
Yes. As a matter of fact, many multi-level companies are integrating telecommunications, telemarketing, infomercials, a mail order in conjunction with lead generation and sales. They call it integrated marketing, and it's going to be big in the future, and network marketing will have its share, and it will be a growth industry.
In our personal conversations, I have said something on a number of occasions, and Jeffrey will get a kick out of this. I get carried away sometimes, as you know, and exaggerate a little bit, but I get very philosophical about the multi-level marketing industry, and I have said in recent months, because of the way I feel, that the network marketing industry, in many instances, will become the salvation of the average individual's future in our country, because out of need and necessity.
Well, we've had quite a few discussions about this point.
Yeah.
You have to keep in mind that, by and large, network marketing is a wonderful opportunity. It's a full-time opportunity for some, but for 90% of the folks, it's a part-time opportunity.
Right.
It's an opportunity for extra income outside their normal job.
That's what I mean, yes.
And so you have to keep it in perspective. It may make the difference between making your house payment, taking a vacation, putting your kids through school. It's very important, and it serves many other purposes for individuals as well. In the near-term future, it's a great profession for people who are looking to socialize and get them out in a world where we're increasingly find ourselves in our own cocoons. It offers its own tax benefits as a small-based business. It's a great chance for somebody to be an entrepreneur for very little risk and to get a reward for their own work. And of course, they make their own destiny. We don't know when IBM or GM is going to lay off the next 50,000 jobs. Job security is no longer the case in the U.S., and interestingly enough, in conversations with my colleagues in Japan, what was once thought sacrosanct over there, lifetime job, is no longer the case over there as well. So there are many opportunities and many reasons why individuals will go into this. Now, why companies will go into this in the future? You only have to take a look at the experience of some Fortune 500 companies and some Fortune 500 activities. Companies like MCI and Sprint have signed on 3-4 million customers through network marketing companies, which makes every other member of corporate America have to stand up and say this can be another viable channel to market products. Multi-level marketing principles were applied by A.L. Williams in the insurance industry, and they turned that industry upside down with phenomenal success. And in many, many other activities, other Fortune 500 companies have looked at multi-level marketing as a very viable channel for adding an extra 100 million, 200 million to the bottom line. And today that becomes very important.
And it's added a lot of credibility to the industry. And just to qualify, when I say the salvation of the average American, I didn't mean from the standpoint of them quitting jobs, anything like that. It's the 90% of the people that do it part-time who need that extra $50 a month, $100 a month, $200, $300, etc., that could make the difference of a car payment, a house payment, taking care of the kids' education, because most Americans today, unfortunately, maybe not most, many, I have no figures to say most, so I'll say many, need that extra income to survive.
Well, Robin, you know, the typical person should be looking for an income not of $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month, as some of the unfortunate hype exists out there. If they're looking for $300 to $500 a month extra income, it may be the difference between them and survival and bankruptcy.